This video will be a brief demonstration of how to add an engagement to the engagement portals, which is now known as Community Connect. The first thing you will need to do is log into the site using your system single sign-on. Go to engagemode.org/login to enter your login credentials. After you log in with your system SSO, you'll have new menu options, including Add Engagement, to add a new engagement, and Edit Engagement that shows a linked list of engagements that you've already added. Go ahead and click Add Engagement. This will land you into a page containing the Add Engagement form. This form is 5 simple steps and serves as your opportunity to provide the public the context and contact information to get involved or learn more about your engagement. The first thing to select is the university the engagement is affiliated with. If it only happens at UMKC, select that school. If it is strictly a system engagement across the 4 campuses, select system. Depending on what you select is where this engagement will be posted. Then select the type of engagement. For a full list of definitions into each of these, click the What's an Engagement button up here in yellow. Multiple can be selected, but also consider how the public might view this. Is this a program people can sign up for? Is this an event folks can attend? Is this a service that can be requested? Or is this simply a resource you want people to be informed is available to them? Next is the engagement title. Think of this as your headline. So this is what will be publicly displayed first for everyone to see. And then lastly is an overview explaining in 1 to 2 sentences what this is about. So this will be displayed directly under the engagement title as a secondary opportunity to explain more about this engagement. So here's an example of what the content you just edited looks like at the end. This is all the engagements at UMSL. You can see here is the title and the overview text. When you're finished, click Next in the bottom right. Step 2 is advanced information. This is your space to put in all of the details you would like and create the content for the bulk of the page. Add in a featured image to be displayed on the front page and with the title and overview like shown on the home pages. This is where you add the primary image attached to the engagement. If an image is not provided, we will do our best to find a stock image that best represents the content you've entered. You can also provide a caption to the image if you'd like. Next is the description. So this is your space to put in the bulk of the information about your engagement. Please briefly describe the story of this engagement with your community. Please include relevant images, links, and other media content as appropriate. If needed, contact us for help. If you have additional or more complete information about this engagement on another website, please include that link in the engagement URL field below. Remember to keep the language for the public to consume. So try to avoid "I worked with this organization" or "I completed this work." The reader may not know who wrote this content. Provide a URL for more information if it's applicable. And if appropriate, describe the impact of this engagement. This isn't required, but if impact can be measured or you have testimonials, please feel free to share them here. This is another space to tell more of why this is important and how it has impacted others. So next is adding themes and tags. These provide quicker access to certain engagements. So I'm going to show you examples about why these categories are important. So going back to the UMSL engagements, here I can see the featured image displayed as well as these themes, topics, and then tags. Say someone comes to the site looking for counseling. You can add counseling as a theme/topic that will be searchable and added to the individual topic pages. So this is an example of a theme page where all engagements have been marked with this particular theme. The same goes for tags. Try to use the pre-populated terms, but if none apply, feel free to add your own. You can also choose more than one theme or tag. Click Next in the bottom right when you are finished. Step 3 is the who that is involved in the engagement. This is an example of what this information looks like. It is a space for others to directly reach out to whoever is listed. So if it is a program like a summer camp that parents can sign their children up for, here is where you would put the contact information for that parent to call. If your engagement involves community partners, list them here as well. If they do not wish to be contacted, just put the partner name and website. Add as many people as you would like to this form by clicking Add Another Contact here. On the engagement page itself, this is where that information lives. You can see contact information as well as the partners. Click Next when you're ready to proceed. Step 4 is the where this engagement takes place. If all or part of the engagement takes place online, click this checkbox here. If there is a specific location for the engagement, please add it into the location bar. All engagements will be placed on a map and searchable down the road, so it's important to provide an exact address if you can. If it's a service that goes into multiple areas, feel free to put a whole city or add another location with this button here. Last step is the when does this engagement happen. Add in the start date and the end date if applicable. You can also specify the frequency. If this is a single event that happens once a year, click single event and specify within the timeframe text box. If this is an ongoing program, choose ongoing, continuous, and put the date ranges within the timeframe box below. When you are finished, you can hit submit engagement. This will send the engagement in to be reviewed and then published. If any information is missing, you may be contacted to help complete the form. You can also hit save engagement, so you can come back and finish it later. If you decide to do that, you can hit edit engagements in the top bar, and this will take you to all of your entered engagements that you can finish or edit. If you have any questions or need some clarification on any pieces, feel free to email us with the email provided at the top of the form. Thanks.